You've been going to the gym, grinding through your sets, sweating buckets, and maybe even tracking every single rep. But are you actually getting stronger? Or are you making mistakes that are slowing your progress, keeping you from your full potential, or even putting you at risk of injury? The truth is, most people think lifting heavier or doing more reps is the key to gains, but that's not the full picture. Strength training is a science. It's about using the right technique, understanding your body, and training smart, not just hard. Today, I'm going to break down the most common strength training mistakes that almost every gym goer makes. Some of these might shock you because you're probably making them without even realizing it. Fix these mistakes, and you'll start seeing bigger gains, faster results, and fewer injuries. Let's jump in. Mistake number 1, lifting too heavy too fast. One of the biggest mistakes people make in the gym is thinking that heavier weights automatically mean bigger muscles. This is a myth. Lifting heavy is important, but only if your form is perfect. Otherwise, all you're doing is putting unnecessary stress on your joints, increasing your risk of injury, and reinforcing bad movement patterns. Here's the thing, if you can't control the weight for the full range of motion, you're not actually working the muscles the way you should. You're compensating with other parts of your body. For example, arching your back on a squat or swinging your body on a bicep curl shifts tension away from the target muscles. Instead, start with a weight you can control. Focus on proper form, full range of motion, and slow, deliberate reps. Once you can perform each rep perfectly, then gradually increase the load. This is how strength is built safely and effectively. Remember, it's not about how much you lift today, it's about how consistently you lift smart over time. And mistake number 2, neglecting warm-up and mobility. Skipping warm-ups is one of the easiest ways to sabotage your own progress. Strength training puts a lot of stress on muscles, joints, and connective tissue, and jumping straight into heavy lifts without preparing your body is a recipe for disaster. A proper warm-up doesn't have to be complicated. Spend 5 to 10 minutes doing dynamic stretches, mobility drills, or light sets to activate the muscles you're about to train. For example, if you're squatting, activate your glutes with hip bridges, do leg swings to loosen your hips, and a few air squats to prime your quads. Not only does warming up reduce your risk of injury, it also improves performance. Your muscles will fire better, your range of motion will increase, and your lifts will feel smoother and more controlled. Think of a warm-up as priming your engine. Without it, you're never going to reach full power. And mistake number 3, using bad form to lift more weight. We've all seen it. The guy curling 80 pounds by swinging his elbows, the person deadlifting with a rounded back, or bench pressing with a huge bounce off the chest. Ego lifting is everywhere, and while it might look impressive, it doesn't build real strength. Muscle growth comes from putting tension on the target muscle, not from cheating the movement. Every repetition should be deliberate, controlled, and focused on the muscle you're trying to train. Think of your muscles like a light switch. You need to turn them on and keep them under tension for growth to happen. If you're struggling with form, drop the weight. Slow down each rep. Feel the contraction at the top and control the descent at the bottom. Over time, perfect form will not only build more muscle, but it will also prevent injuries that could set you back months. And mistake number 4, ignoring recovery. Here's a truth most people ignore. Muscles don't grow in the gym, they grow when you rest. Overtraining, undersleeping, and skipping recovery days are mistakes that silently sabotage your progress. After lifting, your muscles need time to repair and rebuild. This requires good sleep, proper nutrition, and sometimes even active recovery like light cardio or mobility work. If you don't allow recovery, you risk hitting plateaus, losing strength, and even developing chronic injuries. Think about your body as a machine. You can run it hard, but if you never service it, eventually it will break down. Recovery is your maintenance. Embrace it, and you'll get stronger faster. And mistake number 5, sticking to the same routine forever. Doing the same exercises, same weights, and same rep schemes for months. That's a guaranteed way to plateau. Your body adapts fast, and if you never change stimulus, it stops growing. Introduce variation every 4 to 6 weeks. Switch grips, angles, or rep ranges. Try new exercises that target the same muscles in a slightly different way. Even small changes like a paused rep, tempo variation, or unilateral movement can make a huge difference. Variety prevents boredom, keeps your muscles guessing, and forces them to grow in ways they never have before. The best lifters constantly challenge their bodies with fresh stimuli, and that's what separates average results from exceptional results. Strength training isn't just about showing up to the gym and moving weights. It's about training smart, understanding your body, and avoiding the mistakes that hold you back. Fix these common errors, and you'll lift heavier, build more muscle, and stay injury-free. Remember, progress comes from consistency, smart choices, and attention to detail, not from ego lifts or blindly copying someone else's routine. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more tips, and comment below which mistake you've been guilty of.